bitch.
That was close. Thank you very much, Grendizer. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for 2 survivors. Bansa Harano and Hikaru Mikiba. Have you intercepted a radio message mentioning them? A call from a phone booth, perhaps?
I'm sorry, but I have nothing under those names. But we did pick up a very strange transmission from a Vega craft. Listen to this.
If we can't capture this city, then we'll turn it against Grendizer. Find as many antennas as you can. It's time to test our brain reprogramming.
Did you hear that? The Vega want to mess with our brains.
Don't worry, we won't let them. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Grendizer. But you might want to cover your ears. Who knows what the Vega want to put in our heads?
That hospital needs your help, kids.
Maybe they saw Banta and Hikaru. Let's go, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Through punch!
You're Grendizer, aren't you?
That's right, and I need your help. 2 of my friends are missing. A teenage boy and girl. They're both wearing hats. You couldn't have missed them.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell. Our services are somewhat overwhelmed.
I understand. They must be. How can I help you?
Our medicopters are about to fly out to groups of survivors. They'll have a better chance of success if you escort them. Who knows? You might find your friends along the way.
That's all I want. All right. You can tell your helicopters to take off. Here's my radio frequency. They can use it whenever they need.
All right, thank you. May the stars watch over you.
Medicopter's calling Grendizer. We're moving toward the harbor.
Roger that, Medicopters. I'll cover you. By the stars! The Vega are going after those choppers!
We're starting our descent to the docks. Stand by.
Through punch! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Grendizer, I have a strange message coming through the airwaves. I'll play it for you.
My orders were clear. Initiate phase 2 immediately.
A second phase? I think there's going to be trouble.
Take off again. There are soldiers waiting for us at the stadium.
Those rascals are trying to block our way. Let's show them, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch!
We're descending on the stadium. It's a makeshift hospital. We'll need help.
You got it. Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Medical evacuation successful. We're going back up. How can I ever thank you, Grendizer?
No need. Just get those poor people to safety. That's all that matters.
Another cannon. We mustn't let it fire, Daisuke. Our friends are counting on us.
Through punch! Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! They want to turn this city into a smoking ruin.
Don't worry, Daisuke. Tokyo will be alright and we'll find our friends, I promise you. Looks like their last cannon to me. Let's take it out.
Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Nice Nice work, boys. Take a breather. You deserve it.
Not yet, Father. Until we find Banta and Hikaru, we can't rest. I knew it. Here are the last of the Annihilators.
We're almost done. Come on, Daisuke. The city and our friends are counting on us.
Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! It's done. Ebonta and Hikaru have taken refuge in one of these buildings. The roof won't fall in on them.
Good thinking, Daisuke. But let's keep searching. They could be trapped in these streets.
Grendizer, can you hear me? It's happening again. The Vega have taken over the Tokyo Tower. Our colleagues are in danger.
If the Vega use the tower's instruments to transmit their brain reprogramming, the capital will be finished. We must put a stop to it as soon as we can, boys.
We can't let them brainwash us. Let's go, big brother. Tokyo Tower. It's up to us, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Come on, Daisuke. Let's go.
Geyser punch!
Be careful, boys. They're coming back.
Gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're sending their biggest and most brutal machines after us.
Through punch! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch!
Magnificent! What strength! What courage! To see it so close! This is the best day of my life!
That idiot's gonna get himself killed. Don't stay in the tower, citizen. The Vega may come back.
But it talks? You talk? It clearly has to be artificial intelligence. Quick, I have to take notes.
Notes? This is hardly the time to take notes. This place is dangerous.
but I simply must. I have to inform people, my future readers.
Your readers?
Those who are going to read my next manga. That's good. I was looking for a new story. To be a good writer, sometimes you have to go out in the field, right? Oh, I'm sure they'll love it. They're bound to. I just need to find a name.
What about Grendizer? Is that good enough?
I don't want to look like a copycat. Let's call it a mecha. Yes, mecha. A man in a machine.
If you want to write about mechas someday, you really need to get out of the way now.
All right. One more sketch and I'll... Uh-oh. Now we're getting some heat.
No choice. Let's go, Daisuke.
Koji, wait! Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
I've lost sight of it. How could such a massive monster escape me?
Watch your six, Koji. That thing could pop up at any moment and suck us in. I've got a visual on the saucer beast again.
Heading your way. Let's chase it.
Patience, my friend. We can't attack it now. That would mean certain death for all the hostages. What a tragedy. Will Tokyo ever recover from such a barbaric attack?
Don't worry. The Earth is resilient. Look, there are already cranes being deployed around the city. Let's help them out by pulverizing those concrete blocks. The streets will be cleared faster.
Spin, Saucer!
Let's go, buddy. We have to get our friends out of the clutches of this monster.
Spin, Saucer!
You're taking a very dangerous shortcut, Daisuke.
If we want to save our companions, every second counts. I won't allow anything to happen to them.
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
The saucer beast has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Spin, Saucer!
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me.
Spin, Saucer! Spin, Saucer!
I'm in.
Spin, Saucer! Spin, Saucer!
Oxygen is running low. That belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please! Spin, Saucer!
I've got it. I found the hostages. Car is among them and Banter too. Get them all on this bus. Get ready, Daisuke.
You're going to have to cut it very close. Good luck.
Spin, Saucer! Koji, your turn.
Going in.
The hostages are safe. And now, you're going to pay.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Blackie is brooding.
I must eliminate Prince Duke, who is thwarting our plans to conquer the Earth, or I'll be stripped of my command forever. I won't stand for such an insult.
Blackie, our scanners have reported an unknown aircraft in our shipping lane. Some of our forces have already been destroyed by this craft.
I take it you both recognize the symbol on its hull?
Yes, that is the insignia of the Royal Guard, the Destructor Commandos. The soldiers from this division are the most dangerous I know. They fear nothing, not even wolves.
We'd better be ready for them then.
It's good to see you again, Blackie. General Kantal.
Greetings, Captain Gorman. Have you come a long way to see us?
From the Vega Nebula, on King Vega's orders.
What is all this? Don't you dare claim that your mission had anything to do with opening fire on us? Did you have to shoot down our fighter units? Did you have to disable several shuttles?
No, I'm here to assess the potential of your forces, and as I suspected, they're paltry. I've concluded that it's impossible to defeat Grendizer with such limited means.
I don't see how that's any of your business, Gorman.
You should watch what you say to me. You seem to have forgotten that I was sent by King Vega and that I'm acting under his orders. But you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. Now it's my turn to take your place. I'm the new commander of the attack forces.
I don't take orders from you, Gorman.
The Royal Guard is under the direct orders of King Vega. We must obey Gorman and hand over the command to him. Our master trusts him. You have only to obey, Blackie.
Very good. I will obey.
Put our Sasso beasts on high alert. We'll attack tomorrow. And don't disturb me. I'm going to sleep.
We should do the same. Sleep on it, Blackie. I leave you to your rest.
My premonition is confirmed. If Gorman succeeds in defeating Prince Duke and destroying Grendizer, King Vega will remove me from office for good. I don't deserve such humiliation.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
What if my dream was a premonition? What if some terrible fiend has come to Earth exclusively to take me down? But all I want is peace, and for love to triumph.
Daisuke! I think something is happening in the sky.
In the sky? Why? What did you see up there?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds, but here I don't see any. Isn't that strange?
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs scare them as much as we do.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for the slightest cloud. Maybe you should talk to her. I think she's scared.
It's normal to be scared, you know. But I'll talk to her. Don't you worry. You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he's not losing his mind.
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know. But I'll have a word with him, just in case, okay?
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas, or you'll have me to deal with.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must be carrying the President of Space. He'd better confess to his crimes.
The President of Space? Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a circle.
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. And they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji. Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji, and I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me. Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did pick up a few dots on the radar near the shoreline, but nothing out of the ordinary. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Not this time. I'll inform my father right away. Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated them. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only be a trap. Plain and simple.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. I won't send anyone else to certain death. Duke lead! Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
Yeah, I think you're right. Grendizer, go! Spin saucer!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin saucer! Spin drill! Wow, this ship is a maze. Spin saucer! Blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Saucer! Spin drill! Spin saucer! Spin saucer! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Drill! Spin saucer! I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer! Spin saucer! Those Vega pilots don't let up. Spin saucer! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. Saucer! Ah! Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin saucer! Melt shower! Spin saucer! Spin drill! Spin saucer!
Well done, Daisuke. But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Geyser, go! You! I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleet. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you? King Vega's new executioner?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Flea. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to me to play this role today. After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent worthy of the great Grendizer, that is.
You think you're so superior?
That's for the prince to decide. Noble Fleet, you'll find that fool has been sending troop after troop down the shoreline. Until we meet in our duel to the death, I recommend that you stop them.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleet? I'll have your head for this.
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how good your minions are. Captain Gorman to all units. Operation Ruin is a go.
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about. Good heavens. These people are in danger. Let's go, Daisuke.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch!
Excellent work, boys. Now we need to inform Professor Himeno of the situation.
Professor Himeno, are you there?
Yes. Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. I'm a friend of Professor Ginza Uman. He sent me.
I didn't know that the professor had friends. Unless you count science and the stars, of course. Are you one of the scientists from the Space Science Laboratory?
Not exactly. But you might say that the professor and I are part of the same family.
So he must have passed on all his genius to you, then. What do you know about nuclear physics, young man?
Unfortunately, my knowledge of these matters is limited, Professor. But you can count on me to escort you to the plant. We'll solve this problem together.
Thank you for your offer, Mr. Uman. Well, the plant is located at the very north of the shore region. Follow me. The tunnel is blocked. We'll have to take another way. There's an ambush ahead.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Get a move on, boys. The plant is in danger. This time you've got it right, Blackie. What sweet irony. It seems that you're destined for a radioactive end after all, my dear prince.
I'm not done yet, Gorman.
Again. Those Vega never give up.
Geyser punch! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Stay on your guard. Vega approaching your position.
Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch!
Do you see this debris, Daisuke? You know what you have to do.
Tell me, young man, how long have you known Professor Uman?
Not long enough, actually. But I admire him. His genius deserves to be used on the stars, not this war. Reinforcements? Let me deal with those. Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang!
Darn it. These rocks are sure to block our way.
They're coming back. Let's protect that car, Koji. Geyser punch! clear the way for the professor.
Look out! Here comes some more!
Here we are. Join me, young man. I'm going to need your help. According to what my staff report, the Vega have attacked our cooling system. If it breaks down for good, the whole region will be wiped off the map. You see those big cylinders? Those are cooling towers. We're going to have to repair them, and then restart them. It's a delicate process. If the towers were to receive even the slightest shock from the outside, it would cause a terrible chain reaction. I'm counting on you to prevent that.
All right, let's get to work.
All the pawns are in position. Your pitiful saboteur commando has been doing things by halves, Blackie. Let's see if your assault troops do any better.
Let's not give them the pleasure. Forward, Daisuke.
Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch!
Protect the plant. We're almost there.
Anti-gravity storm! Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Show Captain Gorman what we can do, you laggards! This is your last chance!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Another failure. I should have guessed as much.
That's it! Our cooling system is back up and running. Thank you for your help, young man. Please give my best to Professor Uman.
Look, Daisuke. Blackie's troops have deprived this generator of all its energy.
Trivial technique, but an effective one. Without your miserable electricity, you're sick and wounded, and your young and old are in serious danger, aren't they?
Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang!
Try to juice up that generator with your photon sensors, Daisuke. You should have anticipated Grendizer's adaptability, Blackie. I hope for your sake you made up for your dire error by attacking some other generators.
What in blazes? What do you take me for? I've crushed dozens of planets under my heel.
But the Earth will not be among them. I swear it.
Heroic fools have always amused me.
Daisuke, that cannon is pointed at the shoreline. It may well wipe out all its cities.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, so you decided to improve the armor of our destructor cannons beforehand. Clever. Maybe you're officer material after all.
Don't you dare comment on what I do or do not do, Gorman!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
And one less cannon for the great Colonel Blackie. Only 2 more to go.
They don't half talk. Why don't they fight each other too while they're at it? That would make things easier.
Another cannon. I must destroy it at all costs before it reduces the shore to dust.
I'm afraid your troops aren't up to the task, Blackie. I'll speak to King Vega about it.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Anti-gravity storm!
Good work, brother. But let's hurry. There's still one more cannon.
Let's see how good your men are, Blackie. Grendizer is approaching the last cannon.
Move it, you heaps of scrap! Vega expects more from you!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch!
We made short work of that. Come on, Daisuke. Let's go.
Shoulder boomerang!
Looks like that ferry needs some help, Daisuke.
Through punch!
Grendizer! Your timing is perfect. The authorities have commandeered every boat in the area to evacuate the shore cities, but the Vega have scattered our convoy. We must find those ships!
Let's not take any unnecessary risks. You're safe here. I'll get these boats to you. However, I'll need your expertise to guide them out to sea.
You can count on us. Good luck!
Help us, Grendizer! We're lost! How can we evade their saucers?
Do you see that ferry? Get to it as fast as you can. It will take you to safety.
Got it!
Soldiers, let's give them a hand.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Our fleet is definitely in your debt, Grendizer. We were assembling a convoy of civilian ships when we were ambushed. Thank you, Grendizer.
You're welcome. Get to that ferry. Your cannon should deter the Vega from attacking the convoy.
Yes, consider it done.
Throw me those nets! We need more! Even more!
Your fishing will have to wait, gentlemen. The Vega are on your trail.
All the more reason to leave with some fish. What happens if all these poor people wash up on an island, huh?
Come on, be reasonable. Time's not on our side.
Sorry, Grendizer, but we're not leaving without the fish.
In that case, I'll save you some time. I'll lead the fish to you. Then, you'd better get to that ferry.
I see a school of fish near that wreck. That should do the trick.
Anti-gravity storm!
We've got just the right amount of fish. Thank you, Grendizer.
Vega knocked down those rocks. That boat's trapped. Let's get it free.
I thought we were gonna end up swimming. Thanks, Grendizer.
You're welcome. Get to that ferry as fast as you can. It's waiting for you so we can leave the area.
You got it! Come on, fire up those engines!
Help, Grendizer! Our engines are fried! Without them, we can't move anywhere! Perhaps you could salvage some parts from the wreckage?
I'm on it. Don't move.
Come on, let's get those parts back to the boat.
This is all I could find. I hope these parts will do the trick.
Don't worry, Grendizer. We'll fix things up pronto. That's it. We're off. Head for the ferry.
Daisuke, there are no more ships on the horizon. We should go back to the ferry and give it the green light.
You can thank Prince Duke for getting all those ships together for you. Attack!
Oh no. Daisuke, we must do something.
Perhaps all is not yet lost for you, Blackie. That was some pretty good improvisation on your part.
Punch!
The way is clear. We're good. Get these ships to safety. I'll take care of the rest.
It's a deal. Thank you, Grendizer. May the stars be with you.
A new generator. Quickly, Koji. Hospitals, schools, everyone is counting on us. Through punch! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang!
So, my dear Blackie, are you satisfied with the performance of your troops?
Our units certainly deserve to be improved, but it wouldn't make sense for a maggot like you to be the one to beat Grendizer.
We'll soon see about that.
Through punch!
There. That's the last generator, son.
Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Geyser punch! It's done. But we must stop the Royal Guard at all costs.
Those skyscrapers are in danger. There are thousands of people inside.
Ah, the perfect targets for the maximum number of victims. That's just like you, Blackie.
Shoulder boomerang!
Hello, fighter! It's Grendizer! Oh, thanks for saving us!
How about another try, Blackie? Their hospital, perhaps?
Let's go, Daisuke. They need us.
Preying on the wounded. Have you no honor?
Oh, but honor is a relative concept, my dear prince. Only victory matters.
Thank you, Grendizer. Don't give up. Earth needs you to defeat Vega.
Forward! Set fire to the trees and bushes! I want this city burned to the ground!
Well, let's see if these units shall prove worthy of our empire.
We can't let them do it, Daisuke.
For the love of birds and flowers, Grendizer, we're with you!
Rushing our troops into battle won't make you a good officer, Blackie.
Silence! Dozens of planets have learned to fear my name. Earth will be no exception.
Slow down, Blackie. Don't forget that you're only a servant.
Through punch! Anti-gravity sword!
our freedom, Grendizer. And that's the truth.
Another attack.
A forced landing? What an uninspired strategy. Even for you, Blackie. Just don't let them get near the shoreline, kid.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity store! Anti-gravity store! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity store! Anti-gravity store! Through punch! Anti-gravity store! Anti-gravity store!
Grendizer couldn't care less about threats. It's Earth's champion! Hooray for our champion!
Once again, Blackie, you show your inability to lead our forces. My report is likely to be lengthy and not very flattering. Fate has dealt you another crushing defeat, Blackie.
I've had enough of your whining, Gorman. Send our aerial saucer beast out now!
You see what I see, Daisuke? I must intercept him.
No, it's too dangerous.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. Let me handle this saucer beast while you deal with Gorman, or the Earth will be history. This is our only chance.
All right then, but promise me you'll be careful.
You can count on me, big brother. I won't do anything you wouldn't do. I have to get rid of this monster. If I'm gonna have any chance against it, I have to destroy those saucers first.
Koji, come back! Be reasonable. You know very well that you're no match for a saucer beast.
Can't let Daisuke fight alone. If these two machines turned on him, he wouldn't have a chance. I have to find that thing. Get out of my sight, you stupid flying saucers! Don't have time for small fry. Get out of the way. Pulling out all the stops, I swear. won't escape me. Come back here. Enough? When will they get the message? Earth will never give in to their threats. We know a bit about fisticuffs here. The hour of truth. No matter how big and ugly you are, a great big saucer isn't going to scare me. Monster won't take no for an answer. Hold on, Koji. It might be a small saucer for Earth, but it's a giant beatdown for mankind. Woohoo! Got it! Daisuke, Genzo, did you see that? Oh, that's all we needed. Now the other one is getting involved.
Come here, my little yellow saucer. We have much to discuss.
Professor, it's Gorman!
Hold on, Koji!
Drat.
So, where is Grendizer's hideout? You must have allies. I know they're close. Tell me where they're hiding.
There's no point in making threats. I won't say anything. I'm not afraid to die.
You're bluffing. Everyone is afraid of oblivion. Tell me everything I need to know. This is your last chance.
Keep talking. You're not intimidating me. You know I won't say anything, so just crush me now and get it over with.
Daisuke, that brute took Koji. Go!
I won't let anything happen to him.
Tell me why. Why is a simple Earthling protecting the Prince of Space?
Because we're a team. Because we're both fighting in the name of peace.
Enough talk, my prince. Get ready to meet your doom. Hey, these shuttles have gone mad. It's Prince Lee they should be attacking.
Gorman, nobody humiliates me, I'll have you know.
You miserable low-down wretch. You dare to betray me?
If you beat Grendizer, I'd be considered incompetent, then demoted. That's why I shall be the one responsible for your downfall. It seems that Prince Duke has found a flaw in your armor. What a pity.
Hold on, Koji. I'm coming.
Don't worry about me, big brother. Give him a good beating.
Through punch! Geyser punch! Through punch! Geyser punch!
say that wolves don't attack each other. Well, they're wrong. But what does it matter? I have decided to be your judge and executioner.
Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Space Thunder!
Koji, Daisuke, can you hear me? What happened?
The wolves ended up turning on each other, Father. Grendizer did the rest.
I see. At the Feast of Friendship, everyone eats their fill. But at the Feast of the Wolves, there's no dessert.
Well said, Professor. Speaking of feasting, isn't it time to celebrate our victory, Daisuke?
Good idea, kid. But first, just let me admire Earth, the planet I love so much.
If they thought that I would leave a mere captain to reap all the glory, they don't know me at all. That honor shall be mine alone.
What happened, Blackie? Did Captain Gorman fail?
Yes, he was beaten to a pulp.
So even the Royal Guard is no match for the Prince of Space.
General Gandalf, I swear to you that Daisuke will be defeated by me and me alone.
I advise you, Blackie.
I swear it to you.
Swear it to our master! He's waiting for an explanation!
Transmit the signal. Yes, King Vega.
What is thy bidding, my master?
The armies of Vega fear nothing and nobody. To achieve our goal and conquer the entire solar system, we must first take planet Earth. Until we have defeated Prince Duke and Grendizer, all your efforts will be in vain. Use the full power of our armies and crush them into the dust. Otherwise, I'll come and take care of them myself.